tuning in to Queen of Tarot. I am Ninti. This is your monthly love and general reading. Love is going to be the second part. It's going to get a little kinky, so if you are under 18, definitely don't watch that part, okay? Let me start by thanking all of my new subscribers. Viewers, thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button to become a part of the Queendom family, to connect with this wonderful, beautiful love energy that we have going on here. Got the red candle going back there. I'm in my passionate love energy today, true Sagittarian mode. So yeah, thanks to everyone. And also, I feel this 20-year cycle. I don't know who or may be feeling this 20-year cycle thing, but I definitely feel, and I know it has to do with your placements and all of that stuff, but I definitely feel this 20-year cycle because I had a show here in Atlanta back in 1999. I'm going to add a clip so you can see me.
And one more deformity before one I missed, and that's hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus.
Okay.
And those are people that you may see that have water head. They call them water heads or whatever.
Larger craniums.
Larger craniums.
That ties into the fact, again, that these beings called angels, or Niteru, or Anunnaki, or Malaikat, these beings that came from Orion, and Taurus is mentioned in the Bible. These beings came here and they were doing genetic experiments. And part of their genetic experience to getting toward this Melanite Lulu Amalu, or this primitive worker, was the being called Dunakal. And these beings are born with an extra large cranium. These are also subterranean beings, believe it or not. This is the real deal. And these beings, subterranean beings, are also mixed in with surface dwellers. And of course, when they mix in, that we also inherit from their blood those certain so-called deficiencies.
And they have found skulls to prove,
no doubt about it.
That. We hope that our brothers can put that up too for our viewers to see.
That's right.
But do you have any questions that you want to ask, brother?
No questions.
Any closing remarks that you want to give our viewers?
All I would say is to our viewers, it's time to really do some research. It's a lot of information we tried to cover. You really got to do some research. Read your Bible. You'll find out there's a lot of things taking place that are unexplained by the reverend or the imam or the pastor. So what we have to do now is start going in there and doing our own homework.
That was me at 26 years old. I've been out here for a long time doing this work. And at that time, that's where I learned to do all this stuff back 20 years ago. Editing, broadcasting, all of that stuff. I learned to edit on an Avid system. So this stuff today is like baby stuff. So I got an opportunity. It was just too much for me because, getting out there locally in Atlanta, once Bill Campbell walked up to me and recognized me, and Cynthia McKinney, on that level, it was just too much for me as a 26-year-old. It was a lot. It was a lot of pressure from people, of the upper echelon. It was just too much for me, and I didn't know how to handle it. But that 20-year cycle coming around, baby, I'm here. I'm older. I'm wiser, and I'm gonna know how to handle it this time, and work it this time, and make some moves in the city this time. So yeah, the 20-year cycle. So I'm feeling that. Also, guys, definitely got some alert to guard myself from the evil eye. So definitely calling on the energy of the Most High to rebuke any negative energy that is coming this way. If it's not of love, it's just of negative energy. If you're giving the evil eye, we're going to put that Botswana gate on you, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you have to deal with the evil eye, get you some Botswana agate. You see that eye right there, baby? That blocks the evil eye. Okay? So anybody who's looking upon you, who wants to wish anything upon you, send it back to them tenfold. Okay? That's how we do that up in here. We don't bring that. We don't take that on. We send people's mess back to them. Okay? Blah. All right. So I'm about to go into each individual sign. Thank you so much. Readings up next. Hi to my wonderful Taurus. My last reading for the month of May. Guys, gonna be first up, of course, coming up to Taurus season. So it's coming. Your birthday is coming soon, guys. It's Taurus season. Time to manifest. Please ignore the sirens. I don't know what is going on at the street. I hope it doesn't get too loud. If it does become too big of a distraction, I will cut it off. I hope not. But yeah, let's pull Angel Guidance card to see what the guidance is for you for the month of April. To my dear Tauruses, the ocean. The ocean. So maybe you want to take a trip to the ocean. You need the ocean. Live close by the ocean. I would love to go to the ocean. I grew up close to the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Like I said, I'm Geechee. I grew up, ocean is part of life. The Atlantic Ocean. Jekyll Island, St. Simon's Island, Georgia. My family is from Defusky Island, Georgia. That's where my family roots are. So, yeah. Well, yeah, it's Defusky. I think Defusky is right off the coast of Savannah. So it could be, it might be South Carolina. Because like I said, this part, South Carolina. That's why a lot of people associate Geechee and Gullah culture with South Carolina. But it's Georgia too. Coastal Georgia as well. Yeah, I might do a little series on my Gullah culture. Do a little teaching about the culture, the misinterpretations, misinformation. All right. Okay. Taurus, ocean. We got water. We got water. Water is here. So, what I'm seeing, the Empress energy is very much here. So, definitely mother figure. This could be you. This could be someone else around you. This could be your message, someone else's message, your partner's message. Take it as it resonates. There's the messenger of fire. So there's definitely someone who has a new identity. Someone who, this Empress may have just taken on a new identity. Just maybe, a rebirth, a transformation. I'm really feeling for someone. The Six of Water is the Six of Cups, which is about disappointment and regret, over something. Eight of Water is definitely leaving those things in the past. So, yeah. Yeah, so you may do need the ocean. You may need a trip to the ocean to just cleanse and rejuvenate. I can definitely feel that energy as well. Because it does look like there's definitely endings and new beginnings. There's a balance. You're trying to balance things out. Like I said, I feel like, this is new identity. It's a rebirth. It is a transformation. This is a transformation. You've gone through a rebirth, a transformation. And you're trying to balance it out in your life. There is some disappointment and regret over some truth and some things that came out. Maybe some things, some spying that took place, something you saw, after watching someone. You have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Cups. So definitely walking away from painful situations. Maybe a couple painful situations or just very painful situations. Like, I feel this is a lot of pain. I mean, Eight of Cups, clarified by Eight of Cups. That's a lot of, that's 16 cups that you leave behind of disappointment. So that's a lot of disappointment. I'm not laughing in that sense, if anybody's paying at all, but I'm just saying that's a lot. And I'm trying to keep the energy light because this reading is getting a little heavy. So I'm trying to keep myself as light as possible and keep my energy up. So, yeah, we have the Page of Swords twice. So definitely a message of truth that came through. It could have been something like I said. A lot of people see the Page of Swords as, spying, observing, surveilling someone. So maybe something that was seen during, something that was seen, they always say if you look for trouble, you go looking for stuff, you can find it. You find it. I sort of kind of feel that energy. Like maybe somebody went looking for something, looking through somebody's phone or something and ran across something. It's what I'm sort of kind of feeling here. But like I said again, we have the Empress that is being clarified by the Death card. So this could definitely involve a Scorpio. And the Six of Wands, so victory. So I feel like, bringing, maybe, bringing an end to a relationship with the Empress kind of character, someone who was, you know, in a position of authority or power, mother figure. Can be just the mother. Empress is also a mother figure. Could be, you know, mother of your children and that kind of thing. But an ending. But an ending that brings some type of success or victory. You know, there's victory in this ending. Because obviously if it brought all this, yeah, to get out of that, I would be happy too. I would feel victorious too. The messenger of fire. You know, her crown is candles. So you know I love that. Being the fire side I am. Being the lover of candles that I am. And we have the temperance card, which is about balancement, which is about trying to make things work. And the Eight of Swords, which is about fast, intense movement, communication towards something. So I definitely, you know, messenger communication. So I definitely feel like maybe some intense, you know, there was some kind of intense conversation that is or will take place that's trying to bring a balance to this ending and this victory. Because it's a sense of, you know, that is such a, I think a lot of people are dealing with that energy, you know, because when you're ending something, there is that disappointment or regret, you know, that is that feeling of loss once you lose anything. But when you are moving on to something new, there is also a feeling of excitement, a feeling of happiness. So there is a time of tempering where you have to sort of kind of balance these feelings with inside yourself. A feeling of being disappointed and sad and regretful and happy and hopeful. You know, how do you balance that feeling with inside yourself? The ocean, the Two of Wands is clarifying that with the Ace of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like someone is going to choose this opportunity, this money opportunity that is close to the ocean, West Coast, East Coast, any ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Arabia, Black Sea. I mean, I'm just feeling like someone is about to make a choice of a decision, possibly a work opportunity, a money opportunity that is going to put them on the ocean or close to water. Definitely. We have the Six of Water, which, like I said, is the six of disappointment and regret. So you can just see that on her face. The loathing, the unhappiness. So that was brought by some truth and justice that came down. And there's some pause and assessment after that, you know, just a needing to pause, you know. So I feel like after this truth and assessment has come out, or this truth has been revealed, there is a period, like I said, of disappointment and regret. But there's also this period of sort of kind of pause and to wait to see how things are going to pan out. And, you know, trying to look to see, you know, where you went wrong, things you could have done differently. Are there any signs you missed? You know, things you missed, you know, that could have shown you. It's just a reevaluation. That pause and assessment is a period of reevaluation. The Eight of Water, which is the Eight of Cups, which is this card. Like I said, you have it twice. Clarify, you got the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups. It just reminds me of the Grim Reaper, though, like death in this one. But there's a chest. You see that chest down there? So, yeah, he's taking his stuff too. Like, he's taking his chest, he's taking his savings, he's taking everything. He's just waiting for that ship to come get him, to make it over there. But he's got everything he needs in his chest. Like, he's not going back. He's like, I got all my money, I got everything I need, I just need clothes on my back and all my money, I'm out. So just that same kind of energy, you know, leaving behind everything. Just forget it. And I'm going to take what I need, what I can carry, and you can have the rest. And then we have the Emperor. So that's definitely about being strong. You know, we have the Emperor and the Empress. So that is a royal couple here. Oh my God. Excuse me, guys. Let me plug up real quick. So I don't. All right. Did it light up? Okay. I think we're good. But yeah, the Emperor. So we got the Emperor and Empress here. So definitely royal couple is here on the board. Let me just do a little review, Taurus, and see what else I can see. You know, definitely a victory over some communication, intense communication over, you know, some money, an opportunity for an investment. There is some pause and assessment over this. Because, you know, there looks like there is a person of authority that's overlooking this. So I feel this could be a legal issue. I don't see the justice card or anything like that, but this could very well be a legal issue because the Emperor is here. Or the Emperor is just sort of kind of waiting, you know, to give this offer and to communicate. And to gain this victory, because there is these endings and there is a period of tempering. But there is a choice that has been made. There's some communication that will take place, and truth that will be spoken, that a person is leaving their past behind. And that they have a new identity, you know, and that there is some disappointment and regret over some things that happened in the past. But they're definitely setting their guidelines, they're setting their rules, they're setting, they're becoming the Emperor, and they are leaving the bullshit behind. The Empress, you know, whether you're manifesting as the Emperor or the Empress, you're leaving the bullshit behind and you're being victorious in it. Okay? But yeah, that's the biggest thing, you know, the ocean. That's what I feel like, you know, the ocean is going to be important, could be important. You know, to your healing, you know, but I definitely feel like a move. Someone may definitely be being offered a business opportunity, job, promotion, something that's going to move them close to the ocean. You know, Florida, I just heard for some, but, you know, anywhere that's, you know, close to the ocean or close to a body of water, I'm definitely feeling that. But yeah, we're going to do a love reading to look a little deeper into the love situation for you Tauruses to see what's going on with you. Okay? Yeah, I just feel, oh no, endings and new beginnings. It's a common theme. Stop worrying and play. You know, those were the words that I got for you guys when I tapped into the earth energy previously. So don't need to worry, and you need to just sort of kind of take a playful, light energy with this. So maybe that's why you need to get to the ocean, to just, you know, feel a little light, get some of this heavy emotions off of you, cleanse, restore. There is a temperance or balancing of conflict, possibly of a third-party situation. Yeah, of juggling options. So that theme is like, I think everybody's going through that. Who's not? What sign am I not seeing this in? Is the question. I could have pulled one more. But yeah, but there's some secrets and things, you know, coming out. I mean, there's definitely some hidden things. We have the Empress again, Temperance again. So yeah, some conflict. So I can see the disappointment and regret. I can see, you know, all of that, because there has been some conflict. There has been, you know, looks like somebody trying to juggle their options. Some things was kept in secret. Could have possibly been a secret pregnancy involved. But there's a period now trying to balance things out, trying to bring some balance. Excuse me. Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely trying to work towards, you know, possibly commitment. With someone, the Queen of Wands, Sag, Leo, Aries, fire sign, endings, death card again, endings in the beginning. So, Three of Swords, so definitely some pain. Some pain. I definitely see some cheating, some third party stuff going on. Somebody found out there was some cheating going on, and I think somebody is now regretful, and they're trying to make up to someone. This Empress energy. I don't know, Tauruses. Let's see here. I'm almost there. You know, I do feel like there was some intuitive knowing of what was going on. Someone did know what was going on. We do have the Devil card here, which is about attachments that wants to be clarified with the Tower. So the Devil has been taken down. Shake the Devil off. Okay? All right. Temperance, which is a Sagittarian card, which is about balance. Which is, again, like I said, trying to balance two different things. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about work. So possibly about trying to balance work or working on something and feeling trapped. So a sense of, you know, being trapped and maybe not being able to work, or being trapped. And in this card, you know, he's trying to make up to her. You know, she's not really paying him any attention. He's trying to get her attention. I feel this as an apology. So I feel like, you know, somebody's definitely trying to trying to balance this feeling of being trapped and being thought of in this certain light, and make an apology. Because I feel like what has happened to so many people, what I'm saying is, people have done this. They've gone out, they've cheated. Okay. Now they want to apologize, but they've trapped themselves because now this person has a particular image of them, that you're a cheater. You know, so, you know, even though he's trapped, because in her mind, she's like, get off me, you cheating motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? He's trapped. He's trapped in his actions, what he's done. So now he's got to apologize and try to make up for it. So it's a lot of people are trapped, and they're trying to figure out how to get untrapped and balance that out, you know, to be able to bring forward this apology. You know, they're trying to get out of this wow. They're trying to get out of this certain image in, you know, this person's eyes, so that they will even accept the apology or be open to the apology, you know. The Five of Wands, definitely some conflict, fighting. You know, we have the Hierophant here, but look at the Hierophant here. There are two women that he has bowing down to him. So, conflict, you know, I feel third-party situation. And giving back. So, I also feel it in this, I always feel like the husband is giving money to this man, but the woman and the wife, I don't feel she's happy with that. The energy I'm just getting from her posture, from her face, she's not really with that, you know. So I'm sort of kind of feeling like there is some conflict. Maybe, you know, even in this cheating, there was some money that was given. You know, almost feeling like a marriage situation where, you know, someone was married and they were giving money to their side chick. And I don't think the wife is very happy about that, or vice versa. That's just the energy I'm picking up for some. We do have the Three of Pentacles, which is about work, or again, that third party situation. But it is about work, employment. The Queen of Wands, which is the first time I'm seeing this card, which is my card. So let me see what I see in here. It's the Queen of Wands. So working on something, withdrawing from a third party situation. I mean, he's watching her interest, like he's waiting. He can't wait for her to get those boots on. There's also some rings down here that are held together and bounded. So, I feel like he's walking away from this third party commitment, third party situation, because he truly wants commitment and he can't wait. I just feel a sense of anxiousness. You know, he can't wait for her to get those clothes off. I'm surprised he's not helping her. But down at the very bottom, you see those rings that are being held together by another ring. So I feel that, you know, definitely working towards, you know, there's a withdrawal, you know, from a third party situation, you know, because you want this. You want that, you feel this is destiny. You feel like this is the one that you're meant to be with. Like destiny has brought you two together. Could also be withdrawing from, you know, work, you know, for this, a work situation, a withdrawal from work situation to work on this, or to, I don't know, maybe you're just not worth thinking about this right now. You're just working, just sort of kind of not have to think about it. I'm sort of kind of feeling that too. We have the Seven of Cups, which is about options, your various options and things. We have the Death card. And I love the Death card in here because it's endings. And you see that couple back there. Yeah. So ending, I feel like that's the third party. That's the ending to that cheating situation. He got caught. He's scared. She's scared. Like, who the fuck is that? Oh, terrifying. So definitely I feel like the death to the options, cutting out options for this Queen of Cups, for this very loving, intuitive queen. I love these cards. They're like simple, but just, you can feel the royalty. You can feel it, like, off of them. So yeah, death of your options. I think a choice has been made for this Queen of Cups or King of Cups, male, female, take it how it resonates. The High Priestess, intuition, intuitive knowing, secrets. Secrets coming out, intuitive knowing, intuition. Yeah, somebody's intuition led them. This is the Three of Swords, which is about loss. So somebody got caught. Somebody's intuition led them to finding out the truth. And that definitely feels like a wife that's found her husband cheating. So some intuitive knowing about some cheating. And we have the King of Pentacles. So also I think about cheating and giving money. Like I said, I feel very much there was some giving some money to somebody, to a side chick. So I do feel like, you know, there was some intuitive knowing that, you know, that someone's mate was involved with someone else and also giving that person financial support. The Empress. I love the Empress. This dress. I want this dress made. Like, I really want to take this dress to someone and have to make this for me. Because this dress is so fucking fly. Like, that shit is fly to me. I love that dress. Oh my God. Empress, she's just so beautiful and royal, and that damn dress. I love it. So the Empress, again, the Hangman. So, you know, the Empress look like, you know, there's waiting. Again, we saw the pause and assessment. And all of that is being clarified by the Tower and the Devil card. So, I feel like the Devil has been brought down. There's been a Tower brought down on the Devil. There's been a Tower brought down on an attachment, on possibly a marriage that was very toxic, attached, domineering, controlling, that kind of thing. And I think that there is some patience and waiting to go towards this Empress. You know. All right, Tauruses, let me just pull in a little bit more to see what I can get. And we'll close it out. Okay. So definitely I feel a sense of being trapped, you know, and withdrawing from a situation. You know, because like I said, I feel like, you know, I don't know if there's someone that he has to give to, like child support for a child or something, but I feel like there's a sense of being trapped for your husband having to give money to somebody, or because your husband gave money to somebody, so there's now need to withdraw yourself because of your intuitive knowing that he's been giving money to someone else, you know, and the Tower has been brought down. You know, either the Tower has been brought down on the marriage, whatever is toxic, whatever was toxic, whoever the Empress is, because I feel in this, I feel like it's three parties. And either way it goes, there's an Empress character, and then there's a darker woman or man. There's an Emperor or Empress, and then there's the darker counterpart, if that makes sense. I've been watching, well, you know, looking at the whole movie Us. There is so many deep meanings in that movie. Like, I took so many meanings out of that movie on a spiritual level, physical level. That movie's very deep. But I feel a sense of that. Like, in that movie, it's about clone and seeing your clone. But I think a lot of us are seeing our darker selves, our shadow. They're coming to us in other people. Those people don't look like us, per se. They're not identical to us, but they have very strong similarities to us. Height, weight, skin tone, energy, personality. But they're really our darker shadow version. And I came across mine. And I know that they're out there, and I know that people are coming across their shadow in other bodies. So, yeah. That is what I'm feeling. But I feel the fake, the phony, the perpetrator of the Empress. The Tower is being brought down on the fake Empress. And the real Empress is about to take her place. I don't know if the fake Empress was the side chick or the wife. You know, or the side piece dude or the husband. You know. Take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. But there is this whole energy of, like, we're really seeing our reflections right now. you know, it is really a sense of seeing your reflection. We're seeing our reflection in the opposite sex. We're being able to see our reflections in other people. We're being able to see our lower selves in other people. We're being able to see our higher selves reflected in other people. So we're beginning to see ourselves more mirrored back to us. Okay? And I feel like that's what one of the meanings I took from the movie is. But this is a situation that I feel that this is what I'm feeling in this situation. This is one of those karmic mirror, fake soulmate, fake twin flame kind of situations. And I think somebody could have been with a fake for a long time. And they didn't really know until the real appeared that they were with the fake. And they fell in love with the real. And that's what caused all this. So the ending had to happen with the fake to be able to take on the real. So the real could take their place. Just like I said, the movie Us, if you can think about that, but in a different way. You know what I'm saying? I hope you can understand that. I hope you can take something from it, let it resonate with you. Take it as it resonates. Determine who's the fake, who's the real. But things are looking good. I mean, I feel good. Take a trip to the ocean. I think that's a good thing. That's some good advice. Right? Oh, Tauruses. Get ready. The next time you see me, for the monthly reads at least, it will be your season. It will be your month. We're coming into Taurus season before the month of April is out. So when you see me, we'll already be in Taurus season. Actually, I'm trying to do, when the energy changes, you know, I'm trying to do like an energy read for each sign. So when we come into Taurus season, I will do like a Taurus season reading just to give an energy of what to look for, you know, what we'll be dealing with through Taurus season. So be on the lookout for it. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Okay, become a part of the Queendom family so you can be aware when I drop that, and you can, you know, tap in, see what's going on, see how to use your energy for your time the best to get the best results. Okay, please, again, like I said, like, share, subscribe. Peace to the family. Until next time.